reaction video on Terrence Howard. I mean, he seems like he's a genius, and I respect geniuses. So let's learn together, I guess.
What Da Vinci tried to do at 80, I did at 6 years old because I had been working on it perhaps from a past life. Now, I'm not trying to say I'm crazy or it is reincarnation or anything, but we know that energy does not die. Energy just reboots itself and reboots itself. So we are eternal. So stop panicking, thinking your life is over. You've done this trillions of times.
Amidst the flickering candlelight, Terrence Howard's confessions pierced the darkness, unraveling a tapestry of secrets that had remained hidden for generations.
But my question actually has to do with your numbers theory. So if by your logic you say 1 times 1 equals 2, are you insinuating that 1 times 0 then equals 1?
Equals 1. Well, that's what we were saying with the identity principle. The identity property, it says that 1 times nothing equals nothing. So now you have the laws of physics have to now adjust because something just disappeared. Conservation of energy can't be created or destroyed. So if 1 times 0 equals 0, then what happened to the energy of the 1? Isn't that the same problem that Stephen Hawking was talking about with the event horizon and the information going in and still being present, that conflict that was started? Well, that's because of the math. The principles in the math are not founded on truth. It's not founded on substance. The identity principle, anything times 0 is 0, and anything times 1 is 1. Where is that number? Where is that?
Starting a business is hard. Or so you thought. That's why you need Busy. It's an absolute game changer in getting your business off of the ground. Because that means $0 to start your...
Exemplified in nature or in universal phenomena. Is it? Do you see that?
So then, are you saying that 1 times 5 would be 6?
Yes. Well, what does it say in the associative and commutative thing?
So you're
if A and B are positive integers, it says if A and B are positive integers, A is to be added to itself as many times as is indicated by units in B.
So you're not proposing an audit, you're proposing like a reconstruction of the way we understand math.
You know what's interesting? In 1856, a man from Liverpool named Richard Dover Statter challenged the Dewey Decimal System and said that it was wrong and created an entirely new system to show how it can be brought into correction. So I'm not the first person to say this. That's a number of people did it, but look up Richard Dover Statter. Try and find him. You won't find him because he's been erased from history almost.
Your view on consciousness and energy sounds very similar to what Dr. Robert Lanza proposes in biocentrism, so that may be of interest to you if you haven't read that text. But about 5 years ago, you spoke about harmonic wave sequencing and how that could...
Harmonic wave resequencing.
Resequencing, and how that could possibly solve cancer or genetic ailments within the next 5 years. I think that was about 5 years ago. So is there much progress on that? And how do you propose that this resequencing would actually recode people's genetics in order to prevent them from getting ailments?
Simple. Our DNA is made up of what? 5 elements, right? Hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, and oxygen.
Good time to stop. This is part 1. It's getting really good. I want to thank you guys for checking out the channel. I'm your host, AKA, and check out part 2. It will get better. I promise you.